work and work all day long, you're always on the go. You never take a minute off, you're too busy making dough. Someday for sure you're gonna see the world when you're a millionaire. How far you gonna travel in some old rocking chair? Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. These years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. You're going to take that ocean trip, no matter come what may. You've got your reservations, but you just can't get away. Someday for sure you're gonna see the world, you're gonna really get around. How far you gonna travel if you're 6 feet underground? Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. These years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Get out and see the world. You worry when the weather's cold, you worry when it's hot. You worry when you're doing well, you worry when you're not. It's worry, worry all of the time, you don't know how to laugh. We'll think of something funny when we write your epitaph. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself while you're still in the pink. These years go by as quickly as a wink. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. Enjoy yourself, it's later than you think. It won't work this morning, I can't punch in. There's too many questions under my skin. My back is aching, I'm so confused. I can't help but feeling like I am being used. I did what people told me to do. I settled down, now I'm going crazy, working this job downtown. What do I do here? Why do I stay? And who are all of these people that I check in with every day? I need a room to think this over. I need a ride out to Horseshoe Lake. I won't feel like it makes a difference, or what difference one man makes. They say one man makes some money, one man makes a time. I need some time to think this over. I'd like to make up my oh my. I don't need a psychic, I don't need a shrink. I need some time away from all of this. I need a drink. How did I get here? Where will I go? Why am I so haunted by everything that I don't know? I need room to think this over. I need a ride out to Horseshoe Lake. I wanna feel like it makes a difference. What difference one man makes? They say one man makes money, one man makes the time. I need some time to think this over. I'd like to make up my own mind. D.B. Cooper was 43 when we first heard his name. 47 miles away from where he fell down to his fame. But he told me that the hardest part wasn't really jumping out of that plane. It was spending the night watching those lights shine through the pouring rain. That next morning like nothing I'd ever seen. I was only 8 years old at the time. I was watching on the TV screen. They were saying he was never gonna make it now. The daylight had set in. But later that night they were shining those lights back down on that mountain again. Not far away from the city of roses, they all watch those lights up through the rain. For D.B. Cooper, so the cops blocked off all their exit roads and they turned loose all of their hounds. They even dragged the river up a couple of times to see if he had drowned. With all of those men working overtime, they swore they would bring him down. But a parachute and a few $100 is all that they've ever found. Not far away from the city of roses, they all watch those lights up through the rain. out there someday they're gonna drag him here. As for me, I hope they never see old D.B. Cooper again. Not far away from the city roses, a light shine from a house out in the rain. It was D.B. Cooper, probably drinking champagne. Well, things sound all right to you so far? Well, thank you very much. Man, if you've never seen me play before, and I'm assuming some of you hadn't, there are good and better men all over the world. Tonight you got me. My name's Todd Snider. I play with my fingers a lot of time. Been driving around for more than 15 years. I make this shit up. I sing it for anybody that'll listen to it. Some of it's funny, some of it's sad, some of it's short, some of it's longer than others, some of it seems like it goes on forever. And sometimes I may ramble on for as many as 18 minutes in between the song. And I'll tell you something else before I press into my portion of the show. While my friends have been telling me lately that some of my newer songs have gotten more and more opinionated, so I wanted to tell you before I go too far into my portion of the show tonight that while I may share some of my opinions with you, over the course of it, I'm not going to share them with you because I think they're smart or because I think that you need to know them. I'm going to share them with you because they rhyme. I didn't come down here to change anybody's mind about anything. I come down here to ease my own mind about everything. With that said, thank all y'all for giving me a chance to do this for you. I love it. I've been looking forward to it all day. I'll tell you something else. Sometimes I come into a town, I'll tell a story, and then I'll come back to the town and tell it again. So if I do and it's different, well, I'm sorry unless you were hoping it was that way. Don't stop me if you heard this shit. This song I didn't make up, I learned this one. Some folks are born, made to wave the flag. Oh God, they're red, white, and blue. And when the band plays Hail to the Chief, well, they point that cannon right at you. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no senator's son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. Some folks are born, silver spoons in hand. Lord, don't they help themselves? And when the tax man comes to their door, Lord, seems like the house looks like a rummage sale. Well, it ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no millionaire son. It ain't me, no, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. life. Oh, they will send you down the wall. And when you ask them, how much should we give? Well, it seems like they always answer more and more and more. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no military son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. That's a Creedence Clearwater song. Sitting there waiting in the Tillamook County jail, hoping that she's not so mad now that she doesn't even pay my bail. If I was her, I'm not so sure I wouldn't keep on moving down the trail. I'm sitting here waiting in the Tillamook County jail. I got a lump on my head and a boot print on my chest, what these guys in here call the Tillamook County lie detector test. Well, I did my best, but as you might have guessed, it's a tough test not to fail. I'm sitting here waiting in the Tillamook County jail. I get one phone call to Tylenol, 4 cold, gray walls closing in. If I ever do get out on that highway again, I ain't ever going back to Tillamook County. I ain't ever going back to Tillamook County. It all started when I had a little trouble with this guy on a highway crew. And that lying son of a gun, he told him I'd done some things that I didn't do. They're coming running for me down 101, lights flashing on my tail. I'm sitting here waiting in the Tillamook County jail. I get one phone call to Tylenol, 4 cold gray walls closing in. If I ever do get out on that highway again, I ain't ever going back to Tillamook County. I ain't ever going back to Tillamook County. Tillamook County jail. I'm still hoping that she's not so mad now that she doesn't even pay my bail. We come down on vacation, gonna leave on probation, have to send all my money through the mail. Gonna send all my money to the Tillamook County jail. I'm sending all my money to the Tillamook County jail. I'm sending a portion of tonight's money to Tillamook County jail. Thank y'all. I got this. I'm gonna play this one now. It's just this one I got on my chest here, and I'm gonna play this, and then whatever y'all want me to play, I'll play that shit too. I know all of them. You can't talk to me like that, boss. I don't care who you are. If you don't wanna have to hang your own drywall, don't push me too far. Boomtown work ain't that hard to come by. Boomtown workers are. You might be the one running the show, but that doesn't mean you're in charge. I was looking for a job when I found this one. Don't need to work like you need the work done. You look like you're under pressure. I was looking for a job when I met you. I'm sharing a room with two guys over at the Motel 6, boss. I'm sending every dime that I make here home to my ex-wife. I just did 2 years and 28 days. With a little bit of aim, I'd been in there for my life. So you see, broke ain't gonna take me that much. And getting used to neither will a barbed wire jailhouse wall. Watch what you say to someone with nothing. It's almost like having it all. But I was looking for a job when I found this one. Don't need to work like you need the work done. You look like you're under pressure. I was looking for a job 2 weeks ago, boss, when I met you, don't you remember? You know what I really ought to get is a job like the job you got, Chief. You know, one of them gigs where I just drive around all day checking up on guys like me. Yelling from the window of my pickup truck with my AC cranked up and my clothes all nice and clean. Shit. That seems like that might be all right. On the other hand, I was looking for a job when I found this one. Don't need to work like you need the work done. You look like you're under pressure. Lord, I was looking for a job when I met you. I was looking for a job when I found this one. I don't need this work like you need this work done. You look like you're under a little bit of pressure, boss. You look like you're under a little bit of pressure now, boss. You look like you're under pressure. I was looking Is there, you got a beer? Has anybody got a sip of a beer I can have? Can I have a sip of that beer? This is a song about a rock and roll group, my favorite group. It goes like this. I always hope every year when I come here that this will inspire someone to have sex with each other. You know, the Kingsmen came together in a garage. They could hardly even play. But they practiced night and day, and pretty soon they got to where they could really play that song, Louie Louie. So they saved up all the money from their shows, and they went into one of those studios, and they gave their version of that song, Louie Louie, a try. Now, I'm not sure if I know the words to that song, Louie Louie, and I'm pretty sure that the singer for the Kingsmen didn't know them either. If he did know them, he didn't get them right on the record, because on the record they sound completely jumbled in his jaw. Says me speak of me girl oh so constantly. Me, make her, ooh, Well, that last part scared everybody from the PTA to the FBI. You see, the kids have been going kind of crazy lately. It seemed like nobody could figure out why. So they decided to form a coalition and launch an investigation. You know, for the children, they figured they at least had to try to figure out the words to that song, Louie Louie. It's the feel good hit of this endless summer. It gets kids out of control. Singing along to that Star-Spangled Bomber. Hail, hail, rock and roll. You know, Marilyn Manson's real name's not even Marilyn Manson. He's a skinny public high school kid from Florida. He's not some monster from out of this world. And like a lot of skinny public high school kids, he was sick of getting beaten up by the pulling guard all week, only to go out on the weekend and watch the quarterback get all the girls. So he formed a band, man. And now Marilyn Manson gets a lot of chicks. They're weird chicks, but they're chicks. A few years later, a couple latchkey kids go tragically mad. Everybody's gathered around the television store at the mall trying to figure out what went wrong. This guy says, "You think the life of a kid going to school around here could have gotten that bad?" And this other guy said, "No, probably just the words to one of those goddamn Marilyn Manson songs." You know which one I'm talking about. It's the feel good hit of the endless summer gets kids out of control. Singing along to that Star-Spangled Bomber. Hail, hail, rock and every 10 years or so, our country and some other little country, we start firing all of our newest weapons at each other. For some reason or another, right or wrong, like it or not, it does happen. And when it happens, people get shot. And when people get shot, they show that on television a lot. Every night at 6 o'clock, and you don't have to be 18 to see that. You don't even have to be in first grade. First grade, where they teach a kid the pride. They tell him, they say he gonna need to thrive in a world where they say that only the strong will survive. So he's taught the art of more, to compare to and to keep score. Monday through Friday while he stares at the floor until Sunday they make him go to school once more. Only this time they make him wear a suit and a tie and listen to some guy who claims to know where people go when they die. Tell him that only the meek are gonna inherit the earth. Well, shit. By this time, how could anybody's kid know what anything was worth? Now, brothers and sisters, I'm only one guy, and I don't even know the words to that song, Louie Louie. But I can tell you right now, without batting an eye, that the next time some latchkey kid goes wrong, it ain't gonna be because of the words to some rock and roll song. And I ain't trying to preach to you either, I'm just trying to sing to you too. String a few words together, spend a little time by the beach. let's get it on. I believe in miracles. Where are you from? You sexy thing. Afraid to meet my maker just the way that I am. You can't prove anything, one thing's true. If you could steal from me, I could steal from you. I'll see any kind of heaven everybody doesn't get in won't seem like heaven to me. Well, they tell you that the Garden of Eden was perfect, but you couldn't even eat off the apple tree. And for heaven's sakes, you had to watch those snakes lying to you, woman, constantly. Adam must have scratched his head, looked up and said, Lord, this isn't doing it for me if tomorrow never comes. And the night is all I got. If tomorrow never comes, I don't wanna be afraid to come and meet you just the way that I'm not. Can't do anything I'm dying to. If tomorrow never comes tonight, I'll have to do a sitter. I don't ever claim to know what's going on around here. I don't even know where I'm from. I know where I'm going when I get to where I'm going, what I'm doing when I get done. Well, they tell me I'm forgiven if I ask to be. I say permission ought to come that easily. I'm piling chords up underneath this apple tree. I'm singing, oh, Lord, have mercy on me if tomorrow never comes. And the night is all I got. If tomorrow never comes, I don't wanna be afraid to meet my maker just the way that I'm not. Can't do anything and then you die. Judge the judgmental and what am I? Judge the judgmental and what am I? Either way, I'm every guy I've ever tried not to be. I want everything as good as it gets. I have learned nothing but that there's another sunrise coming, number one. Other times it sets, and if tomorrow never comes, tomorrow never comes. If tomorrow never comes, tomorrow never comes. If we were all good people, we could work in perfect rhythm. If worms had daggers, birds wouldn't fuck with them. Anybody have something they drove all the way down here to here? It doesn't even have to be my shit. I know Desperado and all that crap too. Come on. Which one? I know Freebird. I can't hear none of that shit. I heard that. Double wide, I got the blue. Double wide V-neck t-shirt with a mustard stain, rolling up a hose outside in the rain. He been my neighbor since probably '79. course, he was in prison most of that time. Ever since then, he just ain't been right. His old lady works days and they fight most nights. Laid off and blown off, pissed off on booze. Double wide blues. Metallica song blasting from 3 trailers down. Some cut off t-shirt and nunchuck kids coming around. Tonight they'll get drunk, they'll try to get laid. They'll end up in a fight out behind that same old arcade. You know, one of them little shits broke my window last spring. I tried to remember the words to my own shit, but I can't remember anything. They say that pot is only bad for your short-term memory loss, but I think it's not so good for your long-term memory loss. It's double wide. Woo-hoo. I got the blues. Double wide. My buddy Jimmy, his trailer's cool. He's got him a deck with one of them blue plastic pools. He works in construction, builds spec homes. His woman left him though, so now he's down there alone. My friend Anita loves him, he still don't know. So busy chasing after my neighbor's wife, Flo. Soap opera heavy, without all them clues. Double wide blues. Y'all help me sing if you know. Double wide blues. I got the blues. Double wide. Double wide blues. I got the blues. Double wide. Wild Bill, the manager, he keeps to himself. War took his smile like them pills took his hell. He too old to run around with the Klan anymore. Still got a U.S. flag hanging up outside his door. I sit here watching all this nothing go on. I don't get out much since the Olympics came on. Sometimes it's nice though, having nothing to lose. Double wide blues. Double wide. Woo-hoo. I got the blues. Double wide. Double wide. Woo-hoo. I got the blues. Double wide. Trouble? All right, I'll do trouble. All right, I'll do that one too. I'll do it. You don't get me into trouble. I knew it right off the bat. You don't get me into trouble. Looking like that, well, I may be alone. Someone at home, I just know I'm making a mistake. I tried. I told her that I couldn't. I thought that I wouldn't. Now I'm so ashamed. I look at you, it's all that I can do to think about what was her name. You're gonna get me into trouble. I knew it right off the bat. You're gonna get me into all kinds of trouble if you keep looking like that. Don't look like that. You're gonna mix my emotion. You're gonna tangle my net. You're gonna make me do something that I'm afraid I won't regret. Well, I may be alone, but there's someone at home. I just know I'm making a mistake. Everyone like you walks in places like this, so you could almost hear the promises break. You're gonna get me into trouble. You're gonna get me into trouble. You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me. You're gonna get me into trouble. Hey! Woo! Oh, can I have a sip of that? All you need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a sober driver. A couple of frat guys from Abilene drove out all night to see Robert Earl Keen at the K-Pig Swine and Soiree dance. They wore baseball caps and khaki pants. They wanted cigs, so to save money they got one off these hippies. It smelled kind of funny, and the next thing they knew they were both really hungry and pretty thirsty too. B-double-E-double-R-U-M, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-M, beer run. All you need is a 10 and a 5 or a car and a key and a soap driver. B-double-E-double-R-U-M, beer run. Found a store with a sign said their beer was coldest. They sent him Brad because he looked the oldest. He got a case of beer and a candy bar. Walked over to where all the registers are, laid his fake ID on the countertop. The clerk looked, he turned, he looked back up, stopped, he said, "Kid, I'm not calling the cops, but I'm gonna have to keep this card." The guys both took it pretty hard. They took it hard. B-double-E-double-R-U-M, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-M, beer run. Oh, how happy we would be if we only brought a better fake ID on the B-double-E-double-R-U-M, beer run. Found this other old hippie named Sleepy John. He said he was the guy from the Robert Earl song, so they gave him their cash. He bought him some brews. It's a beautiful day out in Santa Cruz. They're feeling so good, it should have been a crime. The crowd was cool and the band was prime. Made it back up front to their seats just in time to sing with all their friends. Robert Earl fans have me say the road goes on forever and the party never ends. You gotta sing this one. B-double-E-double-R-U-M, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-M, beer run. All you need is pocket up on the sidewalk like he owned the whole damn town. Hear him talking to some chick through a thick ghost of smoke, through thicker haze of southern comfort and cold. Say, girl, you're hotter than the hinges hanging off the gates of hell. Don't be afraid to turn to me, babe, if he don't treat you well. And by he meant me, so I laughed and I shook his head. He laughed a little bit louder as he would yell up at the band to play a train song. Pour me one more round, make 'em lay my boots on the day to lay me down. I may run away, locomotive out of my one-track mind, and I'm looking for any kind of trouble that I can find. I've got this old black leather jacket, got this pack of Marlboro Reds, got this stash here in my pocket, these thoughts in my own head. The right to run until I gotta walk, till I've gotta go. This moment that I'm in right now, and nothing else at all. I'm late train song. Pour me one more round, make 'em leave my boots on the day to lay me down. I'm a runaway locomotive out of my one-track mind. Television, desert lights, looked around this place, found him cold down on the sofa, a little smile across his face. And though I tried with all of my sadness, somehow I just could not. For a man looked to me like he died, laughing in his sleep, singing a train song. Again one last round, made him leave his boots on the day to laid him down. He was a runaway locomotive out of his one-track mind. A train song, a train song, a train song. Checking it out. Just then a friend of mine came through the door, said she never pegged me for a blowfish fan before. She said she didn't ever want to see me anymore, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. Just wanna live until I They turned on their lights. They said, hey, old timer, we're gonna have to ask you to get out of the car. I was only kidding when I called them a couple of dicks. Still they made me do the stupid human tricks. Now I'm stuck in this jail with a bunch of dumb hicks, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. I just won't live until I gotta die. I know it ain't perfect, but I lose, I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Yeah, I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Yeah, I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Yeah, I think I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. I think I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright, God. I think I'm alright. Lord, I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright. Hey! He tried to look like he had a little bit of money. He was a grifter with a southern drawl. Well, I could tell right away by the way that he was running that boy was just begging to crawl. At least a junkie knows what he needs. You get a man all strung out on greed, he will give up everything he's got for just one shot at having it all. Taking every last cent of savings on a trip down to local tax. He had it tip from a friend, put it all down the wind on a horse and named him heart attack. Yeah, that he ain't no fool, didn't bet at all. So everything was cool when that horse took a fall. But then it turned around and blew the race, trying to win it back. They want an easy money. Sad, but it's true. Everybody wants the most they can possibly get. For the least they can possibly do. They want that easy money. Don't understand all of the scheming they plan, but they can't get their hand on none of that easy money. That she been watching him from the table, not too soft, but not too tough. Well, she figured by the money he'd been throwing around, his damn sure good looking enough. Well, she worked her way over, she shot him a wing. He took his last $5, bought her a drink. By the time they hit a motel, said she figured they was in love, love isn't love. She loved that easy money. Sad, but it's true. Everybody wants the most they can possibly get. But for the least they can possibly do, they want that easy money. Don't understand all the scheming they plan, but they can't get their hand on that easy money.
I walked 40 miles of mountain road with a motor wheel and a low down load. I broke down and I'd be there still, but I had no speed to make it over the hill. Well, crossed that bridge over the top, see the two-log bridge with no time to stop. Well, I can't turn close and I can't turn wide, so I left my body on the other side. I walked 40 miles of Georgia clay. Well, I seen Diablo along the way. He was digging a grave with a pick and a shovel. I said, I got no sympathy for you, devil. Well, I drink my liquor from an old fruit jar, and I made my bounty from an old ham can. I'm going straight to hell as fast as I can. Well, I'd rather be a possum than an old broke man. I walked 40 miles of mountain road to soothe my temper, soothe my soul. 40 miles of mountain road, get you in the middle late to go home. Walked 40 miles to the old crossroads. Well, I tried to buy back my soul. Well, I bet it all on just one roll. I seen a pair of snake eyes looking cold. I said, when you lose, it's only fair. I said, the Lord don't hear no gambler's prayer. Go tell it on the mountain now, have you heard? Hell broke loose, devil's out of work. 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 I walked 40 miles of mountain road with a worn out wheel and a low down load. Well, I broke down and I'd be there still, but I had enough speed to make it over the hill. I walked 40 miles of mountain road. Bo Diddley, rest in peace. Bo Diddley, rest in peace. Vis-a-vis. Give me another guitar solo there, Todd.
Conservative Christian right-wing Republican, straight white American man. Gay bashing, black fearing, war fighting, tree killing, regional leaders of sin. Shirt tugging, frat housing, kick tapping, backslapping, hater of hippies like me. Tree hugging, peace loving, pot smoking, porn watching, lazy ass hippies like me. Tree hugging, peace loving, pro-choice and gay wedding, diving and crying, digging hippies like me. Skin color blinded, conspiracy minded, protesters of corporate greed. We who have nothing, most likely will till we all end up locked up in jail. By conservative Christian, right-wing Republican, straight white American man. Diamonds and dogs, boys and girls, living together in two separate worlds. Following leaders of mountains of shame, looking for someone to blame. I know who I like to blame. Conservative Christian, right-wing Republican, straight white American man. Soul-saving, flag-waving, rush-loving, lamb-paving, personal friends to the quail. Quite diligently, worked so hard to keep the free reins of this democracy. From tree-hugging, peace-loving, pot-smoking, porn-watching, lazy-ass hippies like me. Tree-hugging, peace-loving, pot-smoking, porn-watching, lazy-ass hippies like me. Tree-hugging, peace-loving, barefoot-in, folk singing, lazy-ass hippies like me.
tried to make me understand. The neighbors they were all in a stir about what they might have heard, and running out, they shouting out, it seems. But next door, a girl, she lives about the same age as me. She asked me to come upstairs for a seat. We had a really good time just hanging out in her bedroom that afternoon. She and I had a lot of Elvis Presley posters up on the wall. And we sat there and we listened to all of her old rockabilly records. And she was really into the Monkees too. We listened to them. We sat there eating our hippie sippies, you know what those were? And our Green Hornet gum, and we had a really good afternoon. But just then, her mother burst in. She said, "You're that son of that bitch in the wind. Get out of my house, hit the road." I kept falling like a rolling stone song. I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going straight to hell. I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going straight to hell. The stars came out and they want me so. As I walk down the road, $50 in a suitcase steered me clear. She took my hand as we walked into the sun. A new day's promise has begun. We'll make it alone, whether you like it or not. I'll turn around and shout it, help me, mama. I'm going straight to hell, just like my mama said. I'm going straight to hell. What about Elvis? I'm going straight to hell, just like
out of tune, so lost in space, racing that moon, climbing the wall of a hurricane, still overall. I can't complain. All I wanted was one chance, let freedom ring. Said I had to get a permit, a bunch of tags and everything. I never made it through the red tape. I got this paper hat, I got a job working weekdays. You want fries with that? I got nothing to lose, nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. I was talking with my girlfriend, told her I was stressed. Said I'm going off the deep end. She said, God, for once, give it a rest. We're all waiting in the dugout, thinking we should pitch. How you gonna throw a shutout if all you do is bitch? I got nothing to lose, there's nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. I can't complain. Now I've got a brand new dance, I need one more shot. I just need one last chance, you know I won't get caught. I wanna make my last stand, this time I can't be bought. Then again, on the other hand, how much have you got? Got nothing to lose, there ain't nothing to gain. It's like a one-way ticket to cruise in the passing lane. Can't complain. Little out of place, little out of tune, so lost in space, racing that moon, climbing the wall of a hurricane, still overall. Can't complain. Well, overall, I can't complain. Y'all, thank you for coming out tonight, man. Hope you come out tomorrow night too, man. I'll do a bunch of different shit. Y'all been fun to play for, I had a great time. Life's too short to worry at all, life's too long to wait. But it's too short not to love everybody, life's too long to hate. I made a lot of men haggle and finagle all the time, trying to save a nickel, maybe make it dime. Not made more than no survey, said I ain't got time. Oh, Miss Virgin tender bar, had a shack out in the hill. Never made no money, boy, but I paid up all of her bills. She must have been 80 years old, but her heart was warm and her beer was cold. And she gave away more than she ever sold. She was smiling all the time. I used to sing off in the corner. It seemed like every Friday night there'd be a loud crowd of cowboys, bikers and barroom fights. They'd be drinking beer, carrying on. Not one of them had listened to one of my songs, but old Miss Virgin, you'd be singing along. She said she knew them all by heart. And then one night after closing, she poured me up a beer. She said, come over here and sit down, you little shit. I got something that you need to hear. Life isn't easy getting through. Everybody gonna make things tough on you, but I can tell you right now, if you dig what you do, they will never get you down. She said life's too short to worry, life's too long to wait. Well, it's too short not to love everybody, life's too long to hate. I made a lot of men haggle and finagle all the time, trying to save a nickel, maybe make a dime. I made more than no spray, Lord, I ain't got the time. You're late. gee, I guess it's probably been 20 some odd years I've been driving around this country singing my songs for tips and beers, mostly beers now. The nights are long, the driving's tough, the hotels are weird and the pay sucks, but I can't dig what I do enough. It never gets me down like say life's too short to worry.